Welcome. Today I'm going to talk about how to build a wheelchair ramp for old people. Thanks to the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, disabled and elderly people with mobility issues have the convenience of ramps that allow them access to nearly as many places as able-bodied people. This doesn't apply to the home, where many housebound people also need a ramp to get in and out. With a little know-how and some DIY work ethic, a home-based ramp can be built to accommodate the needs of the elderly. Instructions. Things you'll need: paper, pencil, tape measure, building permit, wood, table saw, post hole digger, wood stain, brushes, non-skid adhesive strips. 1. Find regulations on building a wheelchair ramp from your local building code authorities. Your ramp may be required to include certain specifications according to their guidelines. You may have to provide a rough drawing of your intended ramp for approval. 2. Obtain a building permit prior to gathering your work materials. If constructing your intended ramp requires digging, call the offices of your local utilities to find the locations of any possible buried electrical or telephone wires. 3. Write down a detailed work plan that maps out the exact specifications of the ramp. According to Disability Act guidelines, a ratio of 1:20 is recommended for general accessibility, meaning for every foot the ramp is off the ground, 20 inches of ramp must be provided. This ensures an even and gradual slope that requires little effort to climb. 4. Measure and cut your wood to suit the length of the main runway of the ramp, keeping in mind your measurements must reflect the 1:20 ratio. Measure the height the ramp needs to be and calculate your answer. For example, a 4-foot tall ramp would need to be roughly 60 inches long, or 5 feet of ramp. 5. Dig post holes if required. Place the posts in the holes and fill the space around the posts with fast-drying concrete to add additional support and to prevent the wooden posts from shifting in the soil. Nail or screw the handrails into place, about 40 inches apart. Screw or nail the wooden planks into place between the railings. 6. Treat the wood with a moisture-resistant staining product, either brush or spray-on. Place the strips of non-skid material on the ramp's runway, perpendicular to the railings, to provide a textured surface that will aid in preventing accidental falls. Resources: Americans Disabilities Act facts. Thanks for watching.